Developing East Asia and the Pacific region has been hit with a triple shock: the COVID-19 pandemic, the economic impact of shutdowns, and the ensuing global recession. Growth in the first half of 2020 was the lowest since 1967 for the region as a whole. Output contracted by 1.8% in China in the first half of 2020 and by 4.0% on average in the rest of the region. Households in many countries have lost income, and the number of people living in poverty could increase by as much as 38 million. The pandemic will hit not just growth today, but could reduce growth in the region over the next decade by 1 percentage point per year by hurting investment, productivity, and human capital. Because sickness, unemployment, and school closures could lead to the erosion of human capital and earning losses that last a lifetime. What do countries in East Asia and the Pacific need to do in order to move from containment to recovery? The spread of the pandemic must be contained with more targeted and less economically disruptive measures. In the past, governments in the region spent relatively less on social protection, but in response to the pandemic, governments have committed nearly 5% of their GDP on average to support public health systems and help households and firms. As economies begin to recover, strengthening social protection programs is important, and firms need help to avoid bankruptcy. But governments will need to mobilize more resources. Large fiscal deficits in the region are projected to increase government debt on average by 7 percentage points of GDP in 2020. By widening the tax base and curbing wasteful spending, more resources can be put towards support for people and businesses and investing in roads and schools. Safe schooling to protect students and teachers can prevent long-term losses of human capital, especially among the poor. Deepening trade reform, especially of still protected services sectors, such as finance, transport, and communications, can enhance firm productivity, avert pressures to protect other sectors, and equip people to take advantage of emerging digital opportunities. By acting now, the East Asia and the Pacific region can face this unprecedented challenge and build towards a better future.